Today's episode of Professor Oddfellow's Penetralia is brought to you by
We Mustache for your smile.
And Skin and Bones Kite Works, a free tale for every skeleton.
Naught is aught, and aught is all things. It's merely a matter of what you call things. Oh. Here's how to prove you've shifted to a parallel universe. It's a nugget of exclusivity that the cognoscenti expect. Granted, the idea of multiple realities is a brain twister. But let's picture it on a very practical level. Perhaps it's raining where you're sitting at this moment. If you were in an airplane right now, you'd be over the clouds and it would be sunny. If you're working in an underground tunnel, it's likely dark and dank. But if you have the day off and fly a kite, there'll be breezy openness and it'll probably be windier for the lofty kite than for you. There are in fact many realities going on simultaneously, even within a single universe. And there are many possible yous. You might at any moment choose to go fly a kite or whatever. Folks encourage me to go fly a kite quite frequently. And the reality of that experience will of course begin with a thought and a decision. Shifting to a sunnier altitude, even just metaphorically, requires a determination. So the first thing to do is simply to decide that you'll shift to a better reality. How you'll boost the signal will depend on your personal beliefs and experiences, ritual tools, prayer, meditation, visualization. There's no one right way, as long as it begins with a conscious resolution. My own sage recommends the phrase, raise the resonance, as a sort of mantra. Then look for the proof that you've made it. Things that simply wouldn't exist in your previous world. Perhaps you discover that a canceled TV show you love actually got renewed for 16 more episodes, a fact that never crossed your radar in your previous lower universe. That happened to me. Perhaps your animal familiar becomes deathly ill and you take him to a veterinarian, not knowing if he'll come home, and raise the resonance. The veterinarian can't find anything wrong and there's a dramatic recovery. That happened to my animal familiar. A long spate of bad luck might suddenly reverse itself. A sudden success in a long line of failure. A relief from a seemingly chronic symptom. An old film thought lost or a species thought extinct, only to be rediscovered. When you rise into a more refined, less chaotic universe, the evidence will present itself to you like an unwrapped gift. Granted, forces, there are so many forces out there, forces will seek to drag you back down. They always will. Gravity alone will pull you into a hole if it gets its way. You'll see evidence that you've dipped back out of your rarefied universe. And that's okay, because it's an important signpost to redirect you back on course. You'll raise the resonance again, and you'll always seek to take it higher and higher. There are many possible yous. And I know you believe that in your heart of hearts, because if you didn't entertain that possibility, you wouldn't be here in the first place. One mind can synchronize with another, and it's all the easier when it's your own mind you're connecting to. Shift to a more ideal world and let the daily evidence encourage you to keep going. I'm Professor Oddfellow.